Hello everyone, I am Kesar from TE Computer Engineering at Bharati Vidyapeeth's College of Engineering for Women. Today I am presenting my project FinLens Smart Expense and Financial Health Analyzer. FinLens is an AI and machine learning based financial analysis system that helps users track expenses, predict future spendings, detect unusual transactions, and analyze financial health automatically. In today's digital world, people make many transactions daily, but most users do not properly track where their money goes. The first problem is lack of visibility. The second issue is budget overruns. Another major issue is hidden anomalies. Also, traditionally, spreadsheets only know past expenses, and cannot predict future spending patterns. The objective of FinLens are to automate expense tracking using machine learning based category classification. Second, to predict future monthly expenses using linear regression, and many others. For front-end development, we have used HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, Fetch API. For backend, we have used Python 3x, Flask 3, Flask Core X4, RESTful API design. For machine learning and data processing, we used Scikit-learn, NumPy, and Pandas. For algorithm, we have used different algorithms such as linear regression, random forest, isolation forest, and k-means clustering. So the ML algorithms that we have used in this project are four major machine learning algorithms. First is linear regression, that is predicting the next month's expense per category. Second is random forest, which is used to expense category classification. Third is isolation forest, which is used to detect anomalies or suspicious transactions. Fourth is k-means clustering, that is used to analyze overall spending behavior pattern. So now we will look at each of the algorithms in detail. So what is basically linear regression? Linear regression helps us predict the next month's expense for each category. The algorithm identifies the relationship between the month number and spending amount using the equation y is equal to mx plus c. We train the model on previously monthly expense and then predict future spending. The system also determines whether the spending trend is increasing, stable, or decreasing. Additionally, it calculates the R-square score to predict accuracy. Second, we have used random forest. This graph shows the food expenses trend over multiple months and predicted spending for the next month. After that, we use random forest classifier. Random forest uses multiple decision trees to classify expense categories automatically. The features used are transaction amount, description length, and word count. The model predicts the most probable category and also gives us confidence percentage and top category suggestions. This slide first shows feature importance. We have used isolation forest for the anomaly detection. It identifies unusual transactions by isolating abnormal data points quickly. Example include unusual high shopping expenses or sudden spikes in spending. The system returns anomaly score where low score indicate more suspicious transactions. Here are some examples. So the fourth algorithm that we have used is k-means clustering, which is used to group monthly spendings into clusters. Each month is represented as a vector containing category-wise expenses. We use k equal to 3 clusters representing low spending, moderate spending, and high spending. This helps user understand their overall financial behavior and identify expensive months. System architecture. This slide explains system architecture. The user interacts with front end through a browser. The front end sends a HTTP request using a fetch API. The Flask backend processes this request and calls different machine learning model through REST APIs. Each API performs a specific task such as prediction, classification, anomaly detection, clustering, or financial analysis. Finally, the results are returned in the JSON format and displayed on the front end dashboard. The methodology of the project consists of 5 steps. First is data input, where expenses record are collected. Second is pre-processing, where date features and encoded values are prepared using Pandas. Third is ML inference, where each machine learning model processes the data independently. Fourth is result synthesis, where predictions and analysis results are combined. And finally, visualization, where the front end displays the output using interactive cards and dashboards. During development, we have faced several challenges. The first challenge was limited training data. To solve this, we used a default expense dataset so that all the algorithms could work properly. Another challenge was weak text understanding in random forest. So instead of complex NLP, we engineered useful features like amount, description length, and word count. We also faced coarse error while connecting front end and back end, which we solved using Flask codes. For k-means, clusters, label were not human readable. So we mapped them into low, moderate, and high spending categories. Finally, isolation forest. Sometimes detected too many anomalies, so we tuned the contamination parameter to 10%. This slide shows the future scope. In future, this project can be enhanced in many ways. We can integrate the real bank or UPI APIs for automatic transaction fetching. Advanced NLP models like BERT can improve expense classification accuracy. The front end can be upgraded into modern React dashboard with real-time analytics. We can also implement smart alerts through SMS or email notification. Additionally, the project can be converted into a mobile application. For better forecasting, deep learning models like LSTM can also be used. So, we will look at the demo of the project. This is how the front end of the project looks. Here we can see the dashboard. So basically, here are some already given vectors for Jan 2025, Feb 2025, March 2025, April 2025. And now we have given some more transactions for May 2026. So this is the total spend. This is monthly budget. How many savings are left? What is the average transaction that has happened for this month? And we have taken two transactions. For example, first is education, which was considered as Xerox. Second was for food, for coffee. So this is how the pie chart looks. It is going to show me what kind of expenditure I have done. This is the monthly trend of what exactly the spending was in last 5 months. So this is the part where I can add the expenses along with the amount and categorize them using this predefined categories. So these were the entries already made that we have used vector, and these were the entries that I made manually right now. And for ML model, as I've discussed earlier, we used 4 ML models. First was linear regression to predict the next month's expenditure. So this is the expenditure that can happen in the next month. This is for anomaly detection. It shows the anomaly overall. What were the transactions that were not normal and can be considered as anomaly or can be fraudulential activities. This we have detected using isolation forest. Then the third is monthly clustering. We have done this using k-means. Here k is equal to 3. As we have seen earlier, that they are going to categorize our months into low spending month, moderate month, or the high spending month. So this is the result. And here we have used random forest for auto classify. Like if we write here dominoes, and if we add one more entry 500, so it will give me what exactly the kind of category of this particular expense would be depending on the amount, descending length, and the word count. Here is the bar chart of the budget versus what actually we have spent in the month for each category for all the months. And the interesting part about our project is for insights, it will show you the critical health using the pie chart. Here we can see the saving potentials, like in what category you can save. Here are some personalized tips that you can use for future savings. And here is the chart that you can use. This is the regression line that we can see over the months. And Yeah, and that's it, guys. To conclude, FinLens is an intelligent financial analysis system that combines machine learning and web development to simplify expense management. Thank you for listening to me so patiently, and thank you so much for being a great audience. Thank you, everyone.